So, happened to go pop my head in this morning, said hello to my mum, had a little chat, and I don't watch the news at all, I really don't. I hold no stock in what anybody that represents it has to say, really, by and large. So I ignore it, but it was on, so I had a quick glance, and there's a chap on there talking, and we're being gaslit already. It's like we're talking regarding the length of the lockdown and the efficiency of it and how it's working, and the language is kind of like, well, if people continue to do as they're supposed to do and not gather, and we need to keep parks empty, so on and so on. It's just complete bollocks. And the same day, I'd love to be able to ask that bloke, so how many people have got off at Heathrow Airport today? How many people have come on? I'm not one of these people. He's like, oh, you workers can't come and do our jobs. A load of bollocks that. But we've got 1,500 Romanian migrants coming over, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say generally, as a society, they probably aren't quite as hygienic as we are. Per person, I mean, yeah, of course there's exceptions, but generally I think we will probably have a higher level of standard hygiene going into this than them. And if you're telling me that there's not 1,500 people here who'll go out and pick berries, well, I'm one, and I bet you I can get fucking 50 people in the Blackpool area who'll go and do it. In my extended Facebook friends alone. We don't need 1,500 people from Romania to come and pick fruit. Absolute bollocks and hypocrisy. If you watch the news, watch it and disregard it as a big steaming pile of fucking dog shit it is. And I don't normally get this animated, but fucking hell, it pissed me off. It really pissed me off, because you go in and the blame's being put on. Like always, when we have economic crisis, it's because fucking Jackie from Hull's claiming £15 more a week than she's entitled to on ESA or whatever. And in the meantime, Richard Branson, the guy's a fucking prick, has an island beyond most of our wildest dreams, needs our fucking money in order to bail out him so he doesn't have to get his hand in his own pocket. And we're supposed to be cool with that. We're treating the NHS like a fucking charity. We already all pay for it anyway. Oh, the man. Honestly, the news is bollocks. Don't fall for it. You're being gaslit. People talk about gaslighting in relationships. You're being gaslit as a fucking nation if you listen to that shite and think that it's about people fucking going and playing football in a park. It's fucking not. Absolute rubbish.